And this is Echo Isles. So I don't know, what will you guys think? What is the likelihood of us seeing a tower rush here? I think it's like 90%. Maybe even 95%. I actually think it's pretty interesting here to watch closely what the human is doing early on, creep route wise. There have been some very creative creep routes. The coolest one I've seen was a while ago by Yumiko, who went for this camp first, and then he went like here. And went like here, and then Militia crept this or something, and then he was level 3. That was really awesome. No such creativity coming out of Infy. Heading into a fast tech, which of course the orc is also doing, even a little bit faster with one burrow tech, which is all the rage nowadays. I don't know who got the last hit. So these little guys give 48 experience each. Okay, so the last hit went towards the blade. You see how we used math to solve problems? Man, my teachers would be so proud of me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and yeah, this is a best of 5, by the way. No best of 3. Telestaff back. Blade Master was too far away. Even a scroll of speed being used here, so he could get to the Telestaff faster. Infy being aggressive already on level 2. He's not going to be able to kill anything here, but this costs a lot of lumber. And yeah, with such heavy lumber harass, this is certainly pointing towards Tower Rush. Oh, the Archmage though. Are there boots? Yes, there are. This has to be a TP. Dude! Woohoo! 15 HP, gets away. And now he's gonna be stuck in his base. A moment of silence for our fallen comrades. And we return. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working out for Infy all too hot at the moment. He did force a lot of lumber, but there's still enough to at least get the SH.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's not constructing any tier 2 buildings at the moment though. Water Elemental is scouting this out. He has enough resources now for a tier 2 facility. But... oh, where is it? He just bought something. What did he buy? Did he buy something on the blade? No. He just lost a whole bunch of lumber. What did he do? Ah, okay. He just, he gave the command for the bestiary. Okay. Bestiary first. Spirit Lodge to follow. Gonna have the gold shortly. It's kind of late, I guess. So, the harass is paying off somewhat. But Infy couldn't follow it up with more cancellation. Ooh. Alright. My prediction was off. We are seeing a Mountain King. And nowadays, this seems to always mean no Tower Rush. Back in the day, we saw some Mountain King Tower Rushes, but that seems to no longer be the case.
Forces are under attack.
This AM is the saddest man you've ever seen. He's been stuck in this base for like 2 minutes now. Just summoning water elementals saying, "Yeah guys, I'm helping. I'm helping." MK gets to solo creep, which is kind of cool. But, you know, the AM also needs oh no. Oh, he can't pass through there, right? I'm not a human player, but you can't pass, right? Yeah, obviously you can't. kind of weird how that's different, right? For example, when you're undead between a crypt and a lumber and a graveyard, you absolutely can pass. But here you cannot. The weirdest thing about undead buildings, though, is the main building, the necropolis. When you put ziggurats right next to it, here it doesn't block, here it doesn't block, here it doesn't block, but for some reason, on the top, it blocks. And by block, I mean you can't move between ziggurat and necropolis. I wonder if that's just a bug, if they like forgot to change that or whatever. I don't know. Last hit goes towards the MK item as well. Picking up the claws here. Blade Master. Couldn't find the last hit there. Well done by Infy. But this AM, he's gonna be a liability, and he's feeling the pain right here. Heal pot forced right away. Sage is here. Can he find the crits? Oh, there's no TP here. This is gonna be another quick GG. I am dead. Raider will be getting away. Spurling now coming in. Might still find the kill here. Stormbolt coming in, but the Spurling... Alright, not enough to save him. We have 2 more Stormbolts, thanks to the Pen of Energy. Oh, that lightning shield. Ow. Next to the peasants. That hurts a hell of a lot. Oh, good surround though. Alright, this might be the comeback move for Infy. He has 1 more bolt after this. He gets the... does he get the return kill? That's the last Stormbolt. He needs a whole lot of bashes. 1 more slow coming in. This Sorceress was clutch. He has 1 more slow right here, using it. But the SH with Spirit Link, pretty tanky, and he will survive. Another lightning shield. I feel like they're kidding today. What the fuck are these games? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, in that game though, I think it was for a fairly good reason. I think that game was pretty over. But you know, just keeping in mind what we've seen so far, it just adds to the total sum of nonsense. Alright, so that's the 1-0 for FoCuS. This is a best of 5, mind you. This may be like a new record for Back to Warcraft in terms of getting through a number of maps in a certain amount of time. By the way, guys, you don't see the GG because it's NetEase TV. In NetEase TV, like the last couple of seconds of a game, when you write something, it doesn't get transmitted or whatever. So it's not like they don't type GG, we just don't see it in NetEase TV. Does this game matter in any way? Yeah, it does. For seeding. So the players are qualified. It's not about qualifying. It's about seeding later on in the main tournament. Oh my god. We have a serious question coming out from Vegetable Combo. Do your parents approve of your casting? Do they know? Yes, they know. Do they approve? Yeah, you know, as long as I do real stuff as well. So as long as I'm studying and make sure that I also, you know, look for a real career, they say all's fine. If you guys tune in late, don't forget, later on we're gonna have Jera Cup. after this qualifier. I thought that this qualifier would run quite a while, and then we would be joining late into the Jera Cup, but we might actually even be finishing off ahead of time before Jera Cup. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how long these games take. So far they haven't taken too long. Jera Cup is gonna be in 1 hour and 20 minutes. So he scratched me a little when I didn't want to release him. When Warcraft 4 comes out, are you guys planning to cast that? Hell yeah! But who knows if that ever will come out. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Blizzard is not gonna abandon the Warcraft franchise. Question is, will they wait until World of Warcraft is entirely dead? Until they go into a new Warcraft game? Or are they fine with having two titles of the same franchise on the market at the same time? That's kind of counterintuitive, but I mean, it's not like impossible. So, they might have two Warcraft games at the same time, maybe. But of course, the other question then is, will it be an RTS game? And I think that's the more iffy question, because this is where you can, like, bust out your memes, like RTS in 2017, lol. Nobody does that. It seems like nobody cares about RTS anymore. And one thing we have to keep in mind about Blizzard, they are a company, and companies are about making money. The good companies are not only about making money, but every single company is, at least to a certain amount, about making money. So yeah, obviously, I would love to see Warcraft 4. You guys would love to see Warcraft 4. But we might be in the minority here. The young kids of today, I don't know what they want. Maybe they want Minecraft, or first-person shooter Warcraft, or mobile Warcraft, or whatever. RTS seems to be a little demanding nowadays for the general audience. We have a new a new donation by Vegetable Combo for €5, saying less than three to you back as well. Thank you, man. They're remastering Warcraft 3? Yes, that's right. That is true. They're remastering StarCraft, that has the highest priority. And after that it's gonna be Diablo 2 and Warcraft 3 as well. Most likely. I mean, evidence heavily points in that direction. Good point by Haha. If Blizzard didn't care about RTS, they wouldn't have made SC2. That's true. But they started making SC2 in 2005. So that was a long time ago. And back then, the opinion on the landscape of video gaming was different, I think. So in 2005, probably the executives were more hopeful towards RTSs being successful than they might be nowadays. I mean, if it's an RTS, and if it's by Blizzard, it's gonna be good. People are always gonna be critical. There's lots of people who say Blizzard nowadays only makes shit games. I know Neo is kind of in that department. being very disappointed with Blizzard at times. I think Blizzard make very good games. I just think their focus has somewhat shifted more towards casual play. And I think that's pretty evident from Heroes of the Storm and Overwatch, Hearthstone. Those are all casual games. Pretty easy games. Yes, I know. If you become a super pro and stuff, there's very high levels of skill that you can reach. Yes, I understand. But you can't tell me that the base core of that game is as complicated as StarCraft Brood War was, for example. Or Warcraft 3, for that matter. When is the game? Right now! Oh, you're gonna be mad at me. I have the tab open. I swear to you guys, it wasn't showing up. The game's coming now. We're a little late. We're a little bit late. But don't worry, we have lots of Warcraft today. Even if we miss a few minutes here and there. So we come just in time to see the AM tipping out. Alrighty, Infy switching colors, maybe that's gonna help him. Going over to blue now. FoCuS in the lead here with the 1-0.
Players' forces are under attack.
That's a very beefy level 1 MK. Check out those items. Very good, very good. AM managed to get level 3 as well, without much problems here it seems. How far along is the SH? Only just barely level 1. So already this game seems to be looking much better for the human player. Greater healing can be very, very good. What's the blade gonna skill here? Not skilling yet, saving the 3rd skill point. Hex on the Archmage. That's interesting. There is a speed scroll for FoCuS to get out. Seems like he's considering if he wants to take this fight or not. He's gonna kill a Water Elemental for some more experience. And alright, he's not backing out of this fight yet. But seems like now he will be moving away. Peons are coming in for some assistance. This human army doesn't look too dangerous. 2 Ensnares will be 2 easy kills. Militia come in now though. Okay, so this might change the tide of battle. But already 2 footmen have been eliminated. Speed scroll coming in now. The grunt might die to the bolt, and yes, he will. FoCuS running away from the police. This is where you insert the tryhard. Alright, and aggression subsides. Both players resorting to creeping now. So I think the big one here is still alive, right? Yeah. Ogre Lord is still alive. Infy now trying to go for the next one. This is pretty hard to do though with casters, isn't it? Stormbolt. Alright. Yeah, if you're surrounded, I guess it's easy. Alright. Scratch that. Not that hard to do. Helm of Valor. Meh. Certainly better stuff to be found here. Oh, Zeppelin! Whoa, this is very unusual. And especially in this matchup. Alright, TP bot. Pillage on the way, maybe? No, he's not researching it now. Oh, good point by chat. By Underwood Frank. No TP on the human side.
Forces are under attack.
But he's getting to the shop just in time. Oof, pretty fortunate here for Infy. So yeah, good point. FoCuS realizing that the TP had been used before. And hoping to get some big damage in. And the human will not be able to respond in time. But so far, big damage? I don't think so. He took out the Arcane Tower. And he's denying mining time. But he hasn't killed a single peasant so far. On the other side, we see one burrow being traded for this. But it seems like Infy will have to TP home here to defend. Alright, and now the peasants start to fall. So far only 2 though. He might be able to get a 3rd. Yes, he will. Critical strikes coming in. The walker just barely getting away. So TP for TP. Denied mining time. Couple of peasants dead. Against a burrow. So, yeah. Good trade for FoCuS. And this Zeppelin might be relevant later. Lin started doing the Kodo Scroll of Speed Zeppelin drop plays. That's very fancy, but can be very effective at times. Ooh, Quetalas. Did he sell the Greater Healing? He found a Greater Healing before. Did he use it or did he sell it? I'm not so sure. Human was stuck, by the way. Had to get a Zeppelin as well to get out of his base. Oh, SH. Far forward. But with a Zeppelin, you don't have to worry about bolts around too much, as long as you have a Scroll of Speed, which, though, he doesn't have. Instead, he rebought a TP. Of course, he used one a little while ago when he did go for the drop into the main. Alright, next red camp. Being attempted and being claimed by Infy, who... Look at this MK inventory. This is the dream. He's the king under the mountain. Jesus Christ. And now we have the Ancient Django of Endurance as well. Speaking of king under the mountain. Were you guys also so incredibly disappointed with The Hobbit? What the fuck is going on with Peter Jackson? Lord of the Rings obviously was so amazing. And then he makes films like... What was that other one called? My Lonely Bones? Or whatever. Where it's about this girl getting raped and... like... transferring into a dream realm or whatever the fuck it was. It's also a bad fucking movie. And then of course The Hobbit was... such a disappointment.
A player's forces are under attack.
By the way, Scourge Bone Chimes, I don't have to tell you guys, that's pretty good. TP still in the SH here if he wants to get out. Good position for the human, getting the creep jack off and getting a first kill on the walker. MK in the front lines will have to pop the invul. And yeah, FoCuS is TPing out of this with finding no kills and losing 2 units instead. Very good for Infy, who is up by 10 supply now. Alright, Infy wants to press the issue, feels like he is at an advantage, and yeah, I think he's right in that assessment. The MK still has the perfect inventory. Scroll of Speed to engage. No disengage Scroll of Speed though. That can be dangerous. And here we go. Water Elementals in the front line getting dispelled pretty damn quickly. Oh, nice save here of the Raider into the Zeppelin. Zeppelin on both sides. So now mass, micro being asked of both these. Breakers are starting to disappear, and after that is gone, after they are gone, Spiritlink's gonna become effective again. And actually FoCuS is taking a good fight here. He was able to munch one of those breakers. The other Kodo though found in the front line, however, still healthy enough here to survive. MK trying to cover the retreat with some storm bolts onto the blade, trying to keep him in check. Oh, did you see that? Kodo drops into Devour. Really awesome moves here coming out of FoCuS, who seemed to be on the back foot this game, but now is making a strong comeback, driving the human back. The supply advantage has shifted now. It is 10 in favor of the Orc, taking out the Zeppelin as well. He's gonna lose some Raiders here, maybe. But actually, the Heal Wave counteracts the Stormbolt, and Heal Scrolls will be coming in as well. And suddenly, Infy's losing everything. Level 5 on the Blade. Look for the big red numbers. What's the first one gonna be? It's gonna take a little while longer again. The Bolt trying to cover the retreat. He still has the greater mana, but he doesn't have heal potions anymore. However, Invul on the MK is available. I really love the Zeppelin play. Why isn't he slowing the Zeppelin? Well, I can tell you why. Because these sorceresses are fairly low on mana. MK needs to be so... Oh, he dodges the Stormbolt. Sexy plays by FoCuS. He's playing out of his mind today. What's going on? Seems like the waifu was good to him yesterday or something. Damn. FoCuS. Coming back strong here on Last Refuge. And now the big items on the MK have been used. And it always feels bad when you have to pop the big mana and then you TP out anyways. So, wasn't even worth using. Oh, SH now out of trouble. But again, the Zeppelin. Now he starts to slow him. But is this perhaps too late? Alright, MK, where's the hammer gonna fly? He already used it. Really cool. He unloads the SH when the hammer had been used. Now, though, some raiders will be falling. There's no walkers in this army. There they come. Where have they been? Seems like he forgot about that control group. But even without them, seems like he was strong enough to stay in this fight. 256 critical strikes. Dealing with these breakers easily, it seems. And still, the Zeppelin. The medevac, helping the injured units. I told you this might become relevant later on. A lot of mana on the MK though. And there's still no Spirit Link on this army. Oh, Mountain King. Invul has to be popped now. There we go. Only lasts 7 seconds though. However, the SH is out of mana. But he's so close to level 5. One kill. Oh! Blade Master. However, heal stone is there. Health stone, I mean. Alright, one end snare should mean one more kill. The crit's coming in. That's level 5. That's enough mana for a level 3 heal wave. Is he gonna save it for when the blade runs low on HP? Uh-oh, Archmage getting ensnared, getting surrounded. No TP, no invul. And that is the GG. So, that means FoCuS is 2-0 in the lead. Match point now for the Korean. And that was Infy's map choice, by the way. LR. Maybe Twisted was vetoed by FoCuS. Usually Twisted is the go-to for the humans. Finally a good game. Yeah. Finally an actual game that goes the distance. Was impressive by FoCuS? Yeah, I think so too. FoCuS playing out of his mind today. Seems like he's the only one who's playing seriously today. Outclassing the competition. As we can see here. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Might even become a 3-0. That would be the clean sweep for FoCuS. That would be pretty cool if he goes 7-0 in this qualifier. And then goes through Jera Cup without dropping a single map. That would be pretty cool. I guess it would be pretty boring towards the end, but a cool storyline for him. Love the unlit representation. Yeah, in China, once WFZ and 120 are out of the picture, there's kind of no one left. Yes, I know there's Shun and CXQ and... who else is there? There's someone else that I'm forgetting. But not on the same level. 1-0, of course, has blown our minds, but I think WFZ deserves a lot of respect as well. He has been able to almost get on that same level. TBCBM, that's right. The guy with the Necros and the Banshees. Did you play Warcraft 2? Nope. Never played Warcraft 2. I got my first computer when I was like 12, I think. And the game I played then was Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2. My favorite level in Roller Coaster Tycoon was Bumble Beach. It was really small. You had to manage your space a hell of a lot. And at some point I started building like a second level of park. Like there was the ground level. And then I elevated some shit. And then there was a second level. Roller Coaster was amazing. Yeah. But then I got internet. I only got internet to my computer when I was like 14 or whatever. And then I played a whole bunch of Counter-Strike 1.6. I was even in a clan in ESL. Oh my god, our clan was called... It's so embarrassing. Our clan was called God Frag Factory. Yeah. That's how edgy and cool we were back then as 14-year-olds. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, when you were in ESL, you had to like sign up to the leagues, and I think you had to pay some premium trusted player entry fee or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but you had to pay something, and when you did, you got an ESL player card, and I still have the ESL player card, so I don't know where exactly, but oh, it's still in my wallet. Alright, let's check this shit out, man. I gotta capture this right, so. Oh shit, it's cracked. Check out. ESL player card. Oh, it's pretty blurry. Yeah, man. It's from 2008. And my nickname back then was Frantic. With a K at the end. And some capital letters in between. Because I was so fucking edgy. Alright. The good old days. Yours was Satanic Panic. That's a better name than mine. That's pretty funny, actually. Satanic Panic.
Ready to work.
Alright. Map number 3. And yeah, no surprise here. This is the human go-to. Twisted Meadows. 2-0 now for FoCuS. Best of 5. So FoCuS now on match points. Alright. Very unfortunate spawn, by the way, for Infy. And not doing this perfectly, because the water elemental got ensnared. That's not really how you want to have that happen. So the peasant's going to take quite a bit of damage here. First one dies. Boots of Beltalas and Tome of Strength. Pretty bad drops here for Infy. And the Blade Master's coming in. Of course, level 2 will still be acquired. And alright. Creeps have all been done, so water elemental may have been ensnared, but still. Well executed creep by Infy. 2 borrow tech over here, I imagine. Yep. He knows the human is going to be teching pretty late here with a fast altar build, so no need to rush with 1 borrow. And I think this is 3 peasants dead? No, 2 peasants dead, as we can see from Le Corpses. 1 died to the creeps, so in total 3 peasants dead, I guess. Can he get this one? Infy's trying to save him, but the grunt's coming in. Suk suk. 1 more axe swing should do the job, maybe 2. Alright, 1 does it. Oh, he gets 1 more. Ah, okay, this is starting to hurt now. This is in total 5 peasants executed. So he gets level 2, but he pays a dear price for it. Oh my god, Infy losing units to creeps. Yeah, but that's a really hard camp, and militia really can't tank much, so... Losing one peasant there is almost standard. Pretty hard to prevent. And maybe even better to lose to this one, because otherwise he's just gonna survive on 10 HP. And the blade's gonna kill him, so... I don't think that's a mistake. Alright, we have an expansion actually coming, which is super unusual. Blade Master's pretty late to the party though. Oh, getting blocked by a footy. Oh, he's not paying attention. He went over to the shop to buy the boots. Maybe time wasted. He's gonna get one more peasant here. But he's low HP and he doesn't have any heal salves. AM gets the last hit, that's his level. Oh, no expand. He has to expand, right? It's not like he can tech from this, he's way too late. Grunts, find another peasant. He's not trying to go for a surround here. Here's a whole bunch of footies. Good micro by FoCuS again, moving the grunt out at the perfect time when it's not worth it to chase. Blade Master will have another windwalk here in a second. No, he might lose this grunt though. Oh, no, he moves it out in time. God damn, FoCuS is playing well. Saving the blade, but finally he's gonna lose one grunt. Alright, so Infy gets something. Last hit. Oh, that's so greedy! But he knows he gets the level up, so he gets some HP. Jesus Christ, this guy. All you orc bros in chat must be getting pretty wet at this point. We have an SH coming, we have tier 2 buildings coming, and obviously over here we have the expo. Right, this is one of those games where Remo becomes hopeful. And Remo thinks, hey, orc player, how about you rush tier 3 so he can't cancel your counter expansion? Uh-oh, Blade Master. He's fast enough to get away. How about you rush tier 3 so he can't cancel your counter expansion, and then we have 2 base versus 2 base, and then we can go for some torrents. But that's far off. That happens once every 10 blue moons. So let's see. Burrow Harass is going to be coming in. Blade is low, has the heal pot though, and he's not going to miss it. Uh-oh! Here comes the Hex with some crits. This might even be the kill, but nah, not really. Boots of speed on the AM makes him very speedy. Oh, that was a sexy surround. That was basically a 4-unit surround, because the other ones were lagging behind. Now though, AM crits. He was hoping for the crits, but he doesn't get the crits. SH dies. Good move by Infy. Only a level 1 hero, of course. He's gonna be back soon. Only 170 gold is required. And not much time either. He really doesn't want to get the blades around here. Doesn't have mana now for a windwalk. Oh, he gets it! He gets the surround. Oh my god, if he gets this kill. AM is staffing in. Oh, the comeback, boys. That's the kill. He can't get out. Infy, double hero kill. Holy shit. Alright. The master. He's back. FoCuS there, maybe becoming a little overconfident. Hasn't played enough Darkest Dungeon to know how dangerous that is. And suddenly, Infy in a good spot. Tavern revive and keep going. Pew pew. It's pretty expensive though. And buying back a level 2 hero from the tavern always feels so bad because it's so expensive and doesn't take that long from the altar. But yeah, Infy just bought a whole lot of time. If the blade was alive, he would be pressuring. He wouldn't allow creep camps like this being taken right now. But Infy gets to take it right here. He's gonna hit level 4. He doesn't have a second hero yet, though, to share the experience with. And speaking of which, Jesus Christ, this tech is late. Oh my god. I thought tier 2 should be finishing around this time, but... No, no. By the way, we saw a Witch Doctor being produced. There we go. He's just popping out now. So, this usually points towards a very late game approach by the Orc. Setting up sentry wards everywhere. Getting the counter expo up. And that's exactly what the footy is scouting for here. But he's only gonna be finding his grave. Hooah. Super hard creeping being done by AM. With the... What's that? What are they called? Rune bracers. Being sold, of course. And yeah, gonna be looking to cancel a counter expo right now with invisibility. But there are sentries in some places. Where's the Witch Doctor? Ah, there he is. Okay. Ooh, perfect timing. And this is why I say, rush tier 3, so your expo can't get cancelled, bro. Oh my god, did he cancel it? If he did, that was a very last second. Very good timing by Infy here, preventing the counter expo. Probably gonna have to pay for this with a TP, but that's okay. He has lots of money. Invul, but Scroll of Speed. He doesn't have a Scroll of Speed. Oh, he doesn't even try to follow him. What? Couldn't he have been in time for the ensnare? Anyways, man, Infy playing a hell of a good game here. Harassing at the same time in the main base. FoCuS must be getting so annoyed right now. He's being pulled apart on Twisted Meadows. Losing one burrow, losing two burrows. So painful, man. TPing out. Only losing the Shadow Priest. This is the Infy of 2014, when we thought, how the hell are you ever supposed to beat that guy? Next try for the Great Hall, but I think at this point it might just be too late. Let's take a look at Le Supply. FoCuS is so low. And he can't produce right now. Because he lost his burrows. And again the AM is coming in. Hot damn! Infy is playing this so well. Cancel a 75% resource return? Nope, that's wrong. In StarCraft 2 that is the case. In Warcraft 3 it depends on how much damage your constructing building took. If it took no damage, then yes, it's 75%. But the more damage it took, the less you get as return. Expo again, but... Oh, I thought the AM was gonna be moving over. Where did he go? Towards the main.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think against players like Infy, you really should rush tier 3. Otherwise, this shit is just gonna keep on happening.
Town is under siege.
Hero levels are good for FoCuS, that's true. Oh, 2 ships passing in the night. They can't see each other. Only we see. Speaking of 2 ships passing in the night, I really liked Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one. I think the next 4, or however many, were pretty bad. But the very newest one, I think that one's pretty good. I didn't see all of it. I saw like the first hour or something. But I thought that was pretty good. I thought it really captured the the light-hearted spirit of the pirates very well. But yeah, I only saw the first hour. But that part I thought was pretty good. Lots of light-hearted, like, slapstick shit and stuff. I thought that was nice. Alright. It might be time for the big attack now. 70 supply for Infy. We have FoCuS still struggling to get to 50, man. Super low on lumber. Only now getting adept training. And Infy playing this very cautiously. setting up towers way in the back.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, I don't know. How is FoCuS supposed to win this? He has 3 Raiders and a Grunt. Blade Mass in the front line is doing decent damage, but there's so much human stuff, dude. That's a Zerg army right here. Just A-click and lean back. Lean back in your chair and watch the carnage unfold. And maybe micro your MK back if he gets low. Expo still super far away from completing. Losing another Raider. Yeah, this game is super over. GG. You can't A-click with Zerg? Sure you can. Alright, I never played against Widowmines. But I played until like Heart of the Swarm. And I wasn't really good, but I did get to Master League, and you definitely could A-click in Master League. Is it called Master League? Bronze League, Gold League, Diamond League? I think it's called Master League. I think Terran Micro is way more difficult, man. Like, all the splitting of the Marines and shit, and tanks, leapfrogging, and... so stressful. Yeah, so, no white vest for FoCuS today. That's what we say in German. A white vest is like when you perform without flaws. For example, when a goalkeeper in Germany has protected his goal for like so and so many minutes, they call it a white vest. I don't know if that is applicable to English as well, though. Looking good today. Thank you. It's nice of you to say. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty chill today. A little tired, but that's alright. Finally, the heat wave has somewhat passed. We don't have 35 fucking degrees anymore, so that's a relief. We only have 25. That's pleasant. As I said earlier, currently in Mainz there's this big festival. Isn't really the right word. It's not like the usual kind of festival where you go set up your tent and spend like 4 days drinking and listening to music. It's like, I don't even know what to call it. In Germany we call it Weinfest, so there's lots of little stands inside the city, and basically everywhere you can go drinking on the streets. Like the streets are closed off to normal traffic, to cars and shit. Everywhere there are those stands who sell beer and pizza and whatever the fuck you may want. And yeah, it's a very celebratory atmosphere currently in Mainz. And this event lasts 4 days, I think, in total. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And on Monday, they conclude with big fireworks on the Rhine River. So Mainz is right next to the Rhine River. Rhine River, biggest river in Germany. And they have a big fireworks to conclude the event. And they also close off the bridge crossing the Rhine River, and then you can meet each other with friends on the bridge, and then you can watch the fireworks at night. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. And no, I'm not going to be recording that on my phone and showing you guys, because I fucking hate people who record shit on their phones. Regardless if it's fireworks, or if you're at a concert, put your fucking phone away and just watch. The quality is gonna be horrible. You're never gonna watch it. If you watch it again, you're an idiot in the first place, because it's just atrocious. The experience is about being there and about living the moment. Not about recording. Alright. Sorry for the rant, but I really get so annoyed by those people who have to record everything on their phones.
Work complete.
So my friends, it's time for map number 4 on Clowny Sunday.
Work complete.
FoCuS switching to blue. What? What the hell's going on here? And it's not like yellow was taken away from him. He voluntarily goes for blue. There might be something wrong with FoCuS, guys. I don't know. This is not normal.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS not going for the FoCuS creep. I wonder why. And of course he finds the slippers. It's incredible, man. One borrowed tech. So the orc gonna be quite a bit ahead of the human. No circlet bot.
A player's forces are under attack.
Doesn't he have an excess of gold? Not really. He went for the third borrow right away. Oh shit, wrong ring of protection. Something's wrong in the matrix, guys. We have to call Mike Morheim and have to tell him in the Warcraft code there's an issue. Something ain't adding up. I am on the other side finding some very nice items. Grunt coming in. And swinging the axe at the AM, but of course he's going to be fast enough to get away here. Tech now has started for the human player, but we can see. Holy shit! He's like a minute behind almost. Did he call too many militia here? Because this is not normal. Or maybe he forgot to make more militia, or he forgot a farm or something. But yeah, this is not normal. Even with a one borrow tech. Tech might be late for Infy, but he's finding some good creeps here. He's finding some good experience. And this is probably going to be another good item for him. Ooh, the AM might become more of a carry than the Blade Master, who is now level 2. Alright, and I take back what I said about his items. It's an easy meme to have fun with, but aside from the slippers, pretty bad here. Ooh, did he get the last hit? Ooh, I think he did. Yeah, he did. Well done with the grunt. Alright, tier 2, done. SH, Bestiary, Lodge, boom! Everything at the same time, the way it's supposed to be. And there's no way that Infy can do anything, it seems. He crept this simultaneously, but that's not enough for level 3. But look how perfectly this... if he gets this creep here, it would have been. But I think he has this planned out, right? I creep this, I creep that, I move over here, I creep this, and I creep simultaneously here. And that's level 3. I can only imagine that that was intentional by him. Didn't work out quite as he had planned, but now he gets his level 3. Is he gonna be in time to cancel anything? It might be enough for the lodge. Could be close. He's gonna have another water element here in a second. And why is FoCuS moving out so far? Like, doesn't he know that the AM could be coming in? He gets a good trade-off though, taking a big camp away from his opponent, finding a good sorry, tripping over my words here. Finding a good item for his SH as well. Yeah, but the Lodge is gonna be super delayed.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK halfway donezo. So no tower rush, which of course on Turtle Rock is very unusual. Again cancelling the Lodge. No tower rush so far by Infy. Isn't that surprising? Very surprising to me. And very glad for that. Lots of mana on the Blade Master here. He's probably trying to calculate here if he can force the TP. I don't think he can. Especially with the MK coming in, there's no way he can. But he's still chilling in base. The Arcane Vault behind the farms, something that humans only recently started doing, which I'm a big fan of. That thing just gets killed way too easily if it's out in front, and then no more breakers. FoCuS may not have been able to cancel or to force the TP, but he gets the Ogre. And of course, Vision. Always good! If you guys have ever played an RTS game, having Vision, having information, usually pretty good thing to have. Militia moving out. Is he really towering? Well, he doesn't have a lumber mill. MK far up in front here can't punish the positioning of the blade. SH should be level 2 now, I think. Oh no! Oh no! Very low on experience, and the Lodge is still not finished. Ooh, this might be a good timing for the human. Oh, Militia are on A-click. Big mistake. Now he realizes. Calling them to assistance now, but the duration is already over. And alright, we have one single ivory tower coming up. And yeah, no lumber mill means no guard towers. Scroll of Speed very aggressively used. Hexing the AM when the Blade Master's out of range for to do anything? That looked weird, but I guess it's successful anyways, because the TP out is forced. And yeah, that aggressive move was thwarted, I guess. That looked really weird. That was strange. And losing for a TP for human, always dangerous. If you don't have that get out of jail free card, suddenly you can lose your AM and then the game's all of a sudden over. Obviously, you can rebuy the TP, but that's a lot of gold that you don't want to have to use. Oh, Blade Master even stealing the invul here, that's pretty cool. We have another donation by NGP Metzger. Dude, what's going on today? He's saying, where is your fucking beer? Love, nice stream, winky face. Thanks, man. Glad to hear you're enjoying this. I'm having a good time today as well. Thank you, man. 20 euros today. Holy shit. Big contribution. Big thank you, my man. SH now is getting closer to level 3. And the FoCuS item luck is coming back. Claws +9 found from the merchant. Alright. Ogre Lord, one of the most stupidly designed item drops from Blizzard's side. Can be really good, can be really horribly bad. Helm of Valor, somewhere in the middle. I think it's pretty good for the blade. Yeah. But once again, better stuff could be found, but then again, could have been worse. But we're heading into the later stages. Soon the players will be going into upkeep. In fact, Infy has broken already. And oftentimes, it seems like the higher the supply count goes, the higher the hero levels propel, the better it gets for the human. Finding the Legion Doomhorn. Very nice. Movement speed, always appreciated. And a tiny little bit of health regen as well. Blade Master looks scary. Yeah, that's true. +23. And this is Turtle Rock, so the likelihood of him reaching level 5, I would say, is pretty high.
A player's forces are under attack.
Beefy Mountain King. Looking so scary. With the Unholy Aura and the Bloodlust. Not fearing anything right now. Next red camp here. The flute would probably be the dream. Instead, it's gonna be meh item number 1. And a tome +2 of agility. Alright, FoCuS. Seems like he's gonna be looking for some aggression here. He is slightly behind in supply, but he's intercepting the militia. Easy kills. As 3 of them get picked off. Bloodlust impression, please. Alright. Oh, I must admit, I've done better before. You can't put me on the spot like that, man. You're totally pressuring me, man. 1 Walker, 1 Burrow picked off, and then the TP home will have to come. FoCuS, is he gonna look for this fight? Tucked away in a corner, imagine a shockwave now, but of course this is not 2003. So we don't have chainwave combos. Oh, Scroll of the Beast being used. And I don't think there's enough breakers in this army to steal all of this. Footies in the back, can't attack. Even the breakers are having issues. Level 4 for the SH. MK, by the way, has no invulns, so he needs to be careful about his positioning. Heal Scroll number 1 and only 1 being used by Infy. And now he's looking really dry on inventory, whereas the SH says quite a bit of mana. 2 heal waves are remaining and the shop is not far away. Blade Master in the front line, still hacking and slaying away. We see the crits coming out for 200 plus every time as another one splits the Sorceress in half. Supply-wise, the Orc now slightly in the lead, but look at this. Everything is dropping low. This is starting to get dangerous for... Oh, FoCuS. He doesn't have a Scroll of Speed. This could turn around here in a little while. MK has Spirit Link now. Suddenly he's become very tanky, but now level 5, excuse me. For the Blade Master. Now the crits are really gonna start raining in. Oh, MK in trouble though. TP to reposition to get the MK out of harm's way. And he gets him to safety. Even finding the snipe on the radar on his way out. Regen Scroll right away used. Cancelled, however, by the blade. So Infy holds on. But he lost a lot of units. Trying to find some straggler kills now. Obviously, he has slow to work with. But he's cautious about looking for the engagement. I think rightfully so. Only 3 breakers here to create the front line. And he is gonna give FoCuS the space to get back to his shop. And yeah, there we go. Clarity is running. 1 more in the inventory. Mana Potion! And the SH halfway towards level 5. Which is when stuff gets real hard for the human. MK himself far away from his level 3 Stormbolt. Militia, of course, have all been expended before. And look at this front line! This is looking laughably weak. Blade Master has been focused, but still invul available. Heal waves available. Gonna start raining in again. There we go. Clarity's running. Breakers dying. One after another. Now Stormbolt, perhaps the opportunity, but Spirit Link is on the blade. You can't kill that dude. Not whilst he has Spirit Link. And Snare now on the Mountain King, but he himself has Spirit Link, so not too easy to eliminate him from the battle. But look at the supply numbers, man. More than 15. No, exactly 15. Ahead for FoCuS, who seems to be running away with this game now. Blade Master coming in again. Heal Potion has been transferred. Well done. SH, this could be his level 5. There we go. And now level 3 Heal Wave. Oh yeah, baby. A Blade Master. There's one happy little orc right now. MK still feeling the pain. He may have Spirit Link, but 260 crits hurt regardless. As we can see, one after another coming in. GG! And that is it. 3-1 for FoCuS. This means that he's first place. He wins the qualifier. Woohoo! We're all very excited. Of course, Infy still